Hi you guys, my name is Khabo Padu and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, I mean not welcome back, just welcome to my YouTube channel because it's quite new and this will be my very first video. So as my first video, I decided I was gonna teach you guys about hair porosity. So if you want to know what hair porosity is, the different kinds of hair porosities that exist, a test that you can use to determine the kind of porosity you have, then this is definitely the video for you. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Hair porosity simply refers to how well your hair absorbs and retains moisture. So we have three different kinds of hair porosities. Your first one is your low porosity, which means the outermost flexible layer of your hair, which is called your cuticle. It's lying flat, it's very compact, rendering it almost impossible for this type of hair to absorb moisture. But once the moisture is absorbed, it is retained quite well. The second type of hair porosity is your medium porosity, which is also referred to as your normal porosity. So you find that with this type of hair, the cuticle is flexible, it's slightly open, making it easier for this type of hair to absorb moisture as well as retain the moisture. The third type of hair porosity is your high porosity. So with this type of hair, you find that the cuticle is very open, it's very porous, so it's easy for this type of hair to absorb moisture, but also easy for it to lose moisture because it is highly porous. So you might either be born with this kind of hair porosity, or it could be due to the fact that your hair cuticle is damaged due to excessive use of heat as well as chemicals such as your dyes and relaxers on your hair. So now I'm gonna show you guys pictures just to demonstrate what I was saying. So now that we know what hair porosity is and we know the different kinds of hair porosities that exist, I'm gonna teach you guys a method that you can use to determine the kind of porosity you have. So for this method, all you will need is a glass of water and a piece of hair. So you will take the piece of hair, put it inside of the water. So if your hair floats on top of the water, it means you have low porosity hair. If your hair becomes submerged inside of the water and sits right in the middle of the glass, it means you have medium porosity hair. If the hair sinks straight to the bottom of the glass and sits over here, it means you have high porosity hair. So with my hair, you can tell that the hair strands are still pretty much floating on top of the water. So this means I have low porosity hair, meaning it's quite hard for my hair to absorb moisture, but once the moisture is absorbed, it is retained much better. Now I'm gonna give you guys tips on how to take care of your hair based on your hair porosity. I'll be focusing more on low as well as high porosity because medium porosity is also referred to as normal porosity. So you guys are the lucky few. You guys don't necessarily need a lot of tips to maintain your hair. You find that your hair is quite easy to maintain, it holds, styles well, so it's the kind of porosity to have basically. Tips that I would give to people with low porosity hair is to make sure that you spray your hair with warm water to open up the cuticle each time you moisturize your hair. The second tip that I'll give you guys is to make sure you conditioner wash your hair every single week, as well as use a clarifying shampoo every 2 weeks. Because the cuticle is closed, your hair doesn't absorb product as much, so products tend to sit on top of your hair, leading to product buildup. So washing your hair every single week with conditioner and every 2 weeks with clarifying shampoo will be your best friend. The third tip that I'm going to give you guys is to not overdo protein treatments. Low porosity hair tends to be protein sensitive, so you don't want to overdo protein treatments. Maybe do a protein treatment once in 6 weeks and that's it. Finito. No more. No more. Tips that I would give to my honeys with high porosity hair is to make sure you layer product. With this type of hair, it's easy for you to absorb moisture, but it's also easy for you to lose the moisture. So when you layer product, you trap all of that moisture in. So you want to make sure that after washing your hair, you apply leave-in conditioner, you apply an oil, and seal all of that moisture and goodness with a thick butter or cream. And unlike low porosity hair, high porosity hair on the other hand thrives on protein. This kind of hair loves protein, so you want to do a protein treatment as much as you can. I would even recommend that you do it every 4 weeks if you can. If you have the coin, make sure that you do it every 4 weeks. So guys, I learned a lot and I hope you guys learned a lot too. So if you want to see more hair videos or simply just want to see more of this face, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, and welcome to my gang. And to those people that subscribed to my channel even before I had my very first video, I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are the best. I love you guys. So to everybody that watched my YouTube video today, I just want to say thank you guys. Bye bye, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos.